Hello, welcome. If you're just new and you're just joining us, my name is Tamara and I will be your trainer today. So I am the inventor of this fantastic product. It is called the Bandit. And what the Bandit does is very simply, it helps you attach your exercise bands to your body. So when you're doing things like Pop Pilates, you can keep them on throughout your workout and you don't have to worry about slippage or anything like that. Hi, everybody. So today what I'm going to do is use the wonderful, amazing, beautiful, and effective Pop Pilates bands, of course, that comes with their wonderful line. And I'm going to use my product, the Bandit, to attach it to my upper thighs here so that while we're doing the total body workout, sorry, I'm new at this double camera thing. While we're doing the total body workout, I'll get added resistance out of this. But besides that, it's also really great because it'll help you feel more confident when we're doing these side lunges, these reaching warriors. If you have insecurities on your knees or things like that, it'll really just kind of help you feel like you have like training wheels on, but at the same time, it will help you add resistance, so it will give you more out of that workout. So you're kind of like getting two things at once. So let me just pop my Bandits on really quickly, and we're gonna decide, today we're gonna use the light band because this total body opener does have a lot of openings and a lot of, like, you'll see when we do our lunges and things like that. So I just don't want to have it too tight. I want to just find that nice middle ground. So I'm going to go with the light band. And just a side note, these always kind of mess me up because in my mind, the lighter color should be the lighter band, but this is actually the medium band. And this one is the light band. So while I'm putting this on, let's just go over the things we're going to be doing today throughout our Pop Pilates total body. We went over the movements that we're going to be doing today. If you're new to Pop Pilates, then I should let you know that it does flow to the beat of music. So it's kind of like dance and Pilates had a baby, and that is Pop Pilates. So there will be music cued. So it's a dance, it's a workout, so there's a lot to keep up with. And if I do a good job today as your trainer, you will stay along just fine. So please listen for my cues and for my options, as I will be demonstrating and verbalizing them throughout the class today. This will be approximately, I say about 7 to 8 minutes of actual movement. And then if you guys want, you can stick around for a quick stretch at the end. Okay, so as you can see, I have put my Bandit on here and I have these open flaps right there. So all I'm gonna do is business as usual. Just like you would normally put on a band, just step into it. That beautiful Pop Pilates band is nice and secure, just sitting on the very top of the Bandit there. And then we're just gonna go ahead and secure it. So now we are ready to go. Okay, so before I cue on the music, I just wanna make sure we know we're gonna get into a nice, strong Pilates stance, which will be feet at shoulder width. You guys on YouTube, it's like the camera's so big, I don't know what to do with you yet. Okay, so, hi Instagram. All right, so let's get to the floor. Let's get our body in position and get ready for all this fun stuff, all right? So let's get back here. Relax first and foremost. Feet at shoulder width. We're gonna roll our shoulders back and down. Somehow I always get an automatic smile on my face as part of that. If you choose to smile with me, that's great. So here we are. We're going to elongate our spine. Just picture yourself stretching up to the sky. Long neck. Bring your belly button to your spine as you take a deep breath in and release. Really squeezing that core and getting that belly button to that spine. All right, and we have, of course, the most important part, our pelvic floor is tucked under our shoulders, nice and strong pelvic floor there, and you are in a Pilates stance now. So this is our start point, okay? This first movement we're going to do is the tiptoe tuck. I'm going to come to my side here so you can see the reason it's called a tiptoe tuck is the full range will be on your tiptoes. And then what we're going to do is we're going to squat down, bring our palms to the ground, keeping those tiptoes up, as they say in class, those high heels stay on. Then you're going to bring yourself up here. We're going to do 2 of those and back down. From there, we're going to come up and step that foot out and go right into those reaching warriors. Hands here. Okay, and from here, we're gonna go right into a triangle. So all we have to do is take this hand, which has the knee that's extended. Also making sure we're not leaning outward. We want to keep our face before our knee here. Okay, so we're right here, making sure our opposite foot is at 12 o'clock and our foot that's leaning is facing the wall here at 3 o'clock. Arms out. From here, we're just going to go pew. Straighten your legs out. We're going to have that palm facing outward and in front of our ankle. We're going to take our opposite hand to the sky and reach. From here, we're going to transition into a low lunge, just like that. That's so slick, right? We're going to hold it here for a few seconds, and then we're going to step. And the side that has the knee forward is going to reach. An option here will be just bring yourself down to your knees, and you can get the same stretch nicely. Then you'll step and do the same thing on the other side. And we'll do a 4 count of that. From here, we're going to go into, plank walk. Okay, sorry. From here, we're going to go into a yogi stretch. So it's a very simple transition. From here, we're just going to walk our hands back with that front foot. And we're going to get into a downward dog here. And we're going to bring that leg up and back. Okay. And then it's going to come back down. Stretch. Okay, so we're going to do that twice, and then from here we're going to go right back into the beginning. When we get done with the left side or the right side, whichever side we choose to start with, the last 2 things we're going to do that are different than this, they'll be introduced for the first time, is going to be squat fold. So you've seen the squat fold before. We're going to come down here. This time your feet are going to want to stay on the ground, no heels. And you're just going to straighten your legs out and back down. And from here, we're going to go into a deep yoga squat. If this is your range, that's cool too. And you're going to be right here. And what you're going to want to do is bring one hand to the outside of your knee. And the opposite hand is going to reach to the sky. And then you're going to rotate. And we're going to do that 4 times, and that is going to be the end of it. So I'm going to get the music cued. And let's get it started. Are you ready? Because it's going to get going right away. All right, cool. Pilates stance. Let's get that tiptoe tuck going. Up, back down. You can bring your feet to the ground. One more, and then we're going to go right into that leaning warrior. Shift to the side and reach. Go right into this transition here. And switch feet. Reach up, other side. Reach up, 2 more. Remember options, staying on your knees. And then we're going to go right back up here. And then go right into that triangle. Other side. One more. Remember options. You can do it from your knees. And then we stand right back up. And then we're going to go right into that downward dog after this. Last one. Get ready to walk your hands back. And lift that leg up. And reach it back. Back down. And back down. Bring it right back to center and stand back up. Let's go right back into that tiptoe tuck. And go right into that reaching warrior. Other side, excuse me. From here, we're going to go boop, right there. 4, and right into that low lunge. Two more. Remember, you can go to your knees if you'd like. And let's get into that downward dog. Walk your hands back. Lift your leg up. Bend it back. Nice stretch. Other side. Nice stretch. Walk it right back forward. Get into that deep squat. Squat folds. Hands to the ground. Standing up. Back down. Again. Back down. 2 more. Remember, your range will be here for an option. And then we're going to go right back into that deep yogi squat. And hand on the outside. Opposite up. And rotate. 2 more. Last one. And that is your total body opener, my friends. So we're going to end today with a little bit more. We're going to jump into some calisthenics really quickly. But before we do, let's roll those moves one more time. Okay, so the tiptoe tuck. What we're doing here is we are working those hamstrings. So whether you are on your tippy toes or you are on feet on the ground, whether you choose full range or you choose the option range, just make sure you have good form. So that's going to be your hamstring opener, okay? From there, we're going to go into the reaching warrior. Again, we're working hamstrings, quads. We don't want to lean too far. We want to stay right here. Remembering our foot wants to face 3 o'clock and our opposite foot wants to face 12 o'clock. And like that. So that's going to be opening up your legs and your groin area a little bit. From there, when you bring it into the tipping triangle, we're going right back to those hamstrings, okay? And then we're going to go into that low lunge, focusing really a lot on hips here. And again, your hamstrings. It's very difficult with the bandit. And then from here, you're going to go into your downward dog, which really just helps open everything up. And then lifting that leg really gets those hamstrings going. And back down. And then, of course, the deep squat. Really good for stretching out your lower back. And really, if you focus on your core here, you can really work on tucking that pelvic floor inward and strengthening your core. You'll get a lot more out of this movement. And then, of course, you can sway if you'd like. Bringing your hand to the outside and lifting the opposite one up will really help open up those smaller muscles closer to your spine, lower down. And of course, will help open up your lats. So that is why we do these movements, my friends. And that's it. So let's finish up with some push-ups. Today is day 683, I want to say. I do 22 push-ups every day to bring awareness to mental health and PTSD. So, on that note, my friends, let's get on the ground. Options for push-ups. Of course, as always, you can come to your knees. You can also do wall push-ups. Keeping in mind that wall push-ups are gonna get more difficult the further your feet are away from the wall. So if you're 3 feet out and you're doing wall push-ups, it's gonna be more difficult than if you're 1 foot out. So start where it works for you, because we're building muscle and we wanna have good form. No heroes in class, thank you. All right, are you ready? Nice strong plank. From the top position, let's go. 1, 2, 3, really squeezing that back. 4 on the way down, 5. Sorry, that's still 4. And then at the top here, we're really trying to open up those lats and flex. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So on the way down, you're squeezing your back muscles up top. On the way up, on the way down, that's 11. On the way up, you're bringing out those lats. That's 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, and I always do a few extra for my friends who couldn't make it. And on that last one, go into a V. Whoo! Bring that core in nice and strong. Try and take a nice exhale. And then hop into an iron horse. My friends. Uppercuts. 22, 21, 20, 19, jab. Cross. 17, 16. You're doing 3, jab. 3, cross. 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it, my friends. Class is over. And how do you take off your bandit? Just like that. And you're done. Go and have a nice weekend, my friends. You've earned it. I'll see you on Monday, where we're going to keep this Pop Pilates train going. If you want to do it with resistance, you can. You don't have to. Pardon my breath. I'm still getting over being sick, but I'm here. And on a side note, that's why options are so good, because maybe you're not at 100% today. Remember, you have options. Do what you can. I bid you adieu. Thank you for being here. Mr. Corney thanks you for being here. Mr. Corney is here to represent joy on the mat. To remind you not to take yourself too seriously, remember to smile while you work out, and remember that pain is temporary, but bragging rights are forever. And I know what I'm talking about. Those are all marathons. Some of them are half. Some of them are half marathons. One of them is a triathlon. But that's my point, my friends. I did 4 marathons in the first year I ever did them. And that's my story. So I love you. I love you. I'm going to go do the rest of my day, and I hope y'all have a beautiful Friday. I'll see you on Monday. Stay a bandit, my friends.